So in this episode, I will do something that's close to impossible. I will attempt to talk about a Matt Damon movie without doing the Matt Damon voice from Team America. Hopefully. So, wish me luck. The year is 2002. Lord of the Rings The Two Towers, Star Wars Attack of the Clones, and Spider-Man reigns supreme at the box office. Halle Berry becomes the first black actress to win Best Actress at the Oscars, and this became the first phone released in the US to have a camera. Our focus today is Doug Liman's The Bourne Identity, starring... No, I'm not going to do the voice. I'm not going to do the voice. I'm a professional. I've got 35 subscribers. Oh, this is going to be so hard. For those unfamiliar with the Bourne Identity, this is the plot. A man is picked up from a fishing boat, bullet-riddled and suffering from amnesia, before racing to elude assassins and attempting to regain his memory. Quite a synopsis. So largely as a person that has many talents and can speak many languages, can do martial arts like he's Solid Snake, and has multiple passports, a gun and money in a safety deposit box that was lodged in his hip. Now I don't know what it is, but for me there's always something so interesting or intriguing about watching someone trying to figure out who they are as a person, or the discovery of who they are as a person. As Jason Bourne gets off the boat on which he's found and lands in Switzerland, he comes across Marie, played by Franca Potente, and this is where we meet our first stumbling block. Now, Marie is there to be the audience's eyes and ears and to ask the questions that we are all thinking, but that's largely all she is there for. You don't get any development, apart from some strange sexual tension that we will get into, but largely she's only there to push forward what we already don't know about Jason Bourne. So the setup for Marie is that she is this free spirit, and this is very briefly mentioned throughout the fact that she doesn't have any family, or she likes to talk about when she's moving. Now this is given to give the audience more of a reason to believe that she would go on this journey with someone not only that she doesn't know, but doesn't know themselves, and who just offered her $20,000 to drive from Switzerland to Paris. Now the latter, if you're offering someone $20,000, money talks, so I can get that. However, it's the lack of development from that point onwards, other than the fact that she has this weird sexual tension with Matt Damon. Sexual tension scene when they're in the car and Jason Bourne asks if she wants to come upstairs. This is all there, probably for a trailer spot that they can include a line of,
"How could I forget about you? You're the only person I know."
For somebody with amnesia, just smooth. For a lot of the time in the Bourne Identity, it has a strange kind of horror atmosphere almost, because everywhere you look around the corner, is there someone there? Is there whatever assassin coming to try and assassinate Jason Bourne? And I know everybody's not necessarily a big fan of the shaky cam. I happen to be, so because it places me right there in the action. So when you get placed in this and you're looking around the corners and the music's there to build up, it does have like an atmosphere that is akin to a horror movie in that sense. The character of Wombozi, who is very much a catalyst of the story of Jason Bourne, is at best a caricature. He's one of those that is portrayed as a stereotypical African dictator and only there to highlight a reversal of showing who the bad guys are. So they show Wombozi and all the direction is placed on him to be like he's the bad guy, because look, obviously he's the bad guy. Oh, actually, we're the bad guy. You see what we've done there? Right, it's time to get serious. I've fixed my hair and everything. This is our final thoughts. A lot of this video has been either negatives or slights on the Bourne Identity, and when we talk about whether this is a reason to remember or forget 2002, this is a reason to remember, and here's why. So the car sequences, The fight scenes and the pace are all done so very, very well. And even though everything I have said is valid, I can't help but just enjoy what I'm watching.